Bro, you literally subbed on Friday. Fuck you doing? Why does it let people do double now? Your bank account says otherwise? No, you literally, you renewed your 33rd month 9 days ago. What up, Foot? What up, Maul? Either way, Maul, thank you for the 33, goddamn. Apparently. Bro, I got a fucking headache that I can't get rid of. Hang on, I'm gonna go get some ibuprofen. Oh, ibuprofen acquired. Dancing. I have had an insane past 3 days. In both a good and a bad way. We'll get into it. Bro, what the fuck is this? What universe are we in? What how badly did we have to fuck up that this happened? This right here. What in the fuck? Is he getting Make-A-Wish? No, it's a whole promotion. They've had literally like I want to say every single fucking actor show up to play with this dude, and they're just playing fucking Fortnite. Yeah, Celebrity Fortnite Hollywood Battle Royale. I invited 100 celebrities to play Fortnite with me. It's... Also, this song does something to me sexually. Wait for it. That. I don't know why, but this part right here, it does something. Okay, we might not like the Rizzler here, right? But how about, and hear me out, how do we feel how do we all feel about the AS Val Model 4? How do we feel about this? AS Val Mod 4. Right, what are the vibes? Are we down for this? Do we fuck with this? Do we not fuck with this? Like, what's going on? The back lost me. Nah, that's the quick fire back. That's the, yeah. No, that stock gives you like plus 5% sprint to fire speed. That's like what nearly all of my guns in Modern Warfare looked like. Like, I'm not even kidding. I used to, I like every single one of my fucking guns, if it had the option, I had a stump stock because that always increased your sprint to fire speed. Oh shit. Actually, Foot, you probably hate this song, don't you? I know because it repeats. Hang on, what else we have here? What is this? Why is this in my playlist? It sounds too sad for me right now. Okay, that's sick. I'm gonna like it, but it's too sad for right now. We play this kind of shit at work a lot, so I'm used to it. Fair enough. All right. Let me get started here. Okay, I guess. Oh my god. Right. Wait. Hang on. Something's down. Oh, no, it's working now. Okay. Right. I'm good. Right. Anyways. Yo. How's it going, everybody? I hope everyone's been having a fantastic Tuesday afternoon or evening or morning or whatever time of day it is. Wherever you're in the world, I hope you all are having a good one. And I'm glad you're here. In case you didn't hear during my intro, I'm going through some shit. Hang on, I gotta... Man, my fucking Twitch notifications have been pissing me off lately. The problem is I follow way too many fucking streamers on this website, and I always forget to turn notifications off. When you follow, like, I think I'm pushing like 300, 400 people that I follow on Twitch. When you follow that many people, you're really going to start limiting your notifications. And that's not to mean that I don't ever watch any of these people live. I peruse a lot. But goddamn, I don't care if, like, the moment you go fucking live. That's what I got Chatterino for. Anyways, sorry, that just distracted me. I am having a doozy of a day and the past couple of days. I don't even know where the fuck to get started. I mean, I guess I'll start with right now, just as a fair warning. I have had, for the past 6 hours, a headache that has not wanted to let go of my brain. And the problem is that I typically use Excedrin migraine, right? Extra strength. I use Excedrin migraine as my go-to. However, I have had 300 milligrams of caffeine today because I've been awake since 5 a.m. And Excedrin migraine has 65 grams or 65 milligrams of caffeine in every single fucking pill. It's unhealthy for me to start taking more caffeine than that. So I got to start resorting to ibuprofen, which it's still effective, but it's not as effective. I've been taking so many fluids today. The problem is that work this week, my coworker's out, and we've just been getting hit with so many unexpected things. So I've had to come in 3-4 hours early than my usual shift, which means that this headache is not like a dehydration headache. It's not like an allergy headache or a weather headache. It is a stress headache. And those don't go away easily. But it hasn't been all bad these past couple of days. Monday was also nearly just as terrible. I didn't have to wake up as early. But we had so many people call out sick on Monday that fucking man, I was multitasking. I literally, what was the analogy I used? I literally felt like I was Harry Potter playing wizard's chess with my team, because we were so strapped for available people that I was directing traffic all like for 8 hours straight. No, it was 9 hours straight. But again, past couple of days weren't all that bad. Sunday, I had a fantastic family gathering for my cousin's 30th birthday. Now, you wouldn't think a 30th birthday wouldn't be that much of a bumpin' party. However, I got a text last weekend, the weekend before last weekend, from my aunt, saying, you know, with the invite to the 30th birthday, saying, hey, you show up at 5:30. Bring your swim trunks if you want to. If it's sunny out, we'll go swimming. There's going to be fireworks and a live band. And I was like, I knew this party was coming. I knew it was going to be my cousin's 30th, so I was kind of expecting it. But then she said fucking fireworks and a live band. And I was like, I'd have no comparison for what this party is about to be like. And granted, this is the aunt that I've only become familiar with in my adult years. Her and I vibed a fuckload when we went to, there was a family trip, we went to Disney where I spent a lot of, like, she was part of my group that was hanging out in Disney, and so we shared a lot of stories and found out she's done some fucking crazy shit in her life, and it's fun. It is genuinely fun. But she also is a very big party maker. You don't want to miss one of her parties. So I had no context to start with when going to this party, like how much it would be. And so I anticipating there was going to be a lot of alcohol, decided to carpool with my parents. My parents are also going. So they picked me up on the way. We head over there. And we show up. The party starts at 5:30, but she said show up anytime you want. Like literally anytime you can show up. So my parents and I, we like to show up early and help set up. That's a trait that's been baked into me from my parents, is show up early, help clean up, help set up. So we showed up at 4. And there was no one at the house. There was tents set up. There were like 12 fucking cars in the driveway, not a soul in the house. There was tents set up. There was a stage for the live band. There was rigging for the fireworks launchers in the backyard. And I'm sitting there going, what the fuck am I getting into? And I asked my parents, like, do you know where everyone is? And my parents are like, oh yeah, they're probably just on the bus. I'm like, what the fuck do you mean bus? Oh yeah, they've been bar hopping around a city like 30 minutes away for the past 3 hours. Bitch, it is 4 p.m. They've been bar hopping for 3 fucking... Oh my God. I look at my dad, I'm like, we gotta get started then. Like, what the fuck are we doing? And he's like, I know, my dad and I literally start a mission to try and find this one bourbon bottle that my aunt said she was saving for us for this occasion. And we damn near try to break into her fucking house because we don't know the code. We nearly break into her house before they finally show up and let us in, and then Dad and I can get can get fucking caught up. It was wild. Like the bus showed up. The bus had like 20 people on it, and I thought that was okay. That's the party. Maybe there's a couple more people that are going to show up. I think that that yard had about 40 cars in the driveway, on the front lawn, on the road, and then stretching down the road down both sides about 200 feet. It was on both sides of the road too. There was some traffic issues that were being caused. I have never been to a party that was that popping. And remember how I said that, I anticipated some alcohol, so I decided to carpool with my parents. Because I was like, yeah, I'll get a little bit lit. Why not? I saw how hard my dad was going. My dad, with the whiskey bottle that we had, with the bourbon bottle that we had, I'd be holding both glasses for him to pour us both our servings. He would pour one of them that was like a reasonable 2-finger pour, and then he'd pour the other one 2 to 3 times taller than that. And then he would grab the taller one. And I'm looking at him like, you drove us here. You drove us here. I ended up driving my parents home. I about halfway through the night stopped going so hard so that I could reasonably drive home. I ended up not actually drinking that much at all. So I remember the majority of the night. I think I'm probably the only person that remembers the entire night. I've never in my adult life seen both of my parents that drunk. It was wild. So that was a great time. I literally that was Sunday night. That was the reason why I didn't stream on Sunday. That's why I didn't do D&D. That's what I was doing. Not D&D, Cyberpunk Red. But then come Monday, and I'm called into work early, and yet again I'm like, I'm just thinking back to my past self that saw how much my dad was drinking, and maybe I should just stop drinking at this point. And I'm just like, thank you, fucking thank you, because Monday was just absolute mayhem. I would have probably just died if I had drank any more. I would have probably just died. Anyways, yeah, it's sorry for the extended story time here, but extended story time, it's literally my fucking normal stream starting time. But as I said, it's been a wild couple of days for me. This is very unusual for me to have this much activity in a couple of days time span. But anyways, now that I've driven all of my chat away, let's do some Dles. Let's do it. All right, starting off with the classic Wordle, classic opener. Okay, rough. Also rough. God fucking. I hate this shit. I hate when it's this rough. Let's see. What if I do... What words have O and E in them? Somehow I'm struggling to think of those. Moly. Okay. I got another letter. Fuck. Could it be like Omegle? No. Is that even a word? I don't think that's even a word. Often. I know M isn't in often. Omega? Oh. Omega. That could be it. Oh! Well, holy fuck, that was literally it. Wow. I did not anticipate that whatsoever. Well, all right. Moving on to our regular our playlist of Dles here. There was a new Dle that I thought would be kind of cool. It was a video game Dle. Where was it? Where's the video games? Where's the... Do you have video games in your phone? Game Dle character. I thought this could be interesting, where you have to guess the... Oh my god, they're going to be mostly League of Legends characters, aren't they? Oh, fuck. This is a League character. I don't know League characters. Skip. I'm gonna have to skip all this because I just don't even know who the fuck this is. Yeah, I got like I don't know, Morgana. Oh my god. No. This ain't Smite. This ain't Smite. This is League. Now this is way too dark for Smite. I'm surprised I got fucking Morgana. I mean, it helps that one of my friends literally played Morgana. Like 10 fucking... No. Oh god, I played League more like 13 years ago. When sex? I don't think you want to have... So, you know what? No, you probably do. She's a monster slash demon. Interesting. Maybe there's a... Let's see... Previous day. I'm curious what the mix of these is going to be. We know who this one is. We know who the fuck this one is. Yeah, Mommy Alexstrasza. Fuck yeah. Come on. You give us the horn and that's it. Yeah, that's all I need. All I need is the horn. That's everything. Ooh. This is making me think of like an Assassin's Creed character. No, there's no thingy. There's no thingy. This isn't Assassin's Creed. This is like... Fuck. My head hurts too much. Yeah, that's why I literally typed in Thief, but I've never played Thief. Thief main character. Garrett. I don't know his name either, but I've seen like this fucking bracer. I've seen this fucking bracer in these hands so many fucking times. Because he's so hot. Oh. BioShock. Maybe? Isn't that Archer? No, Arthur? Jack? It's not a thing. Oh, but maybe this is Mortal Kombat. Oh, you can't search by game. That is actually... If you can't search by game, that actually is kind of rough. This still makes me think BioShock. But, like, this isn't a BioShock playable character. This is a BioShock enemy. BioShock boss. Red diver suit helmet. Is this just a big sister? They even have generic characters. Because this is, yeah. Okay, well, I was right on BioShock. I do, man, I actually genuinely wish now that you could, like, scope out the game by itself. This is fun, though. This is definitely going on the favorites list. I already have it added to the favorites. I'll move on from there, though. I think I'm gonna limit how many of these I do today, just because of how much my head hurts. Because I'm already starting to struggle a little bit. Let's do Steam Duel. Crazy Italian man, run fast like me. Mario. No. Crazy Italian man, run very fast. You need more cats on stream? You're not wrong. Crazy Italian man, run very fast like me. Doom. Fantastic game all around, fast, fluid fun, one of the best soundtracks ever, and brilliant art style reminiscent of 90s cartoons. Did you know that your full name is Peppino Spaghetti? I still have no clue what game this is. 37 hours on record, though. This doesn't seem like a simple speedrunning game. This seems like a story game. Beat Saber. There is no skip on this mode, so I'd have to throw out random games. Buy funny pizza game. Play the game for what I think is 4 hours. Check hours I have played, 15 hours. Beat the other guys, save file. Okay, but seriously, this game is good and moddable because there's mods for tons of stuff. 30 hours on record. I have no pizza game. Pizza. Pizza Blitz. Finally, a game centered to the mentally deranged. Pizza Flicker. Nope. I've still got no fucking clue. Pizza Boy. Most iconic Italian-based 2D platformer. That still doesn't fucking tell me what game this is. Pizza Apocalypse. Pizza Tower. That wasn't even a fucking option. Alright. Well, now I'm pissed. They gave me literally an impossible one. Alright, what's something that'll cheer me up? How about Poktal? I always get these. Type any Pokemon to begin. Fuck, what did Dave and I choose as a start? No, we actually fucked up the starter last time. What about if I do Dragonite? Because isn't he flying and dragon separately? Yeah, dragon and flying. Water's Edge. Water's Edge. Krabby. Okay. So it's not Evolution 1, not Evolution 3. What's the Kingler? Fuck. Okay. So it's Water's Edge. It's water type. It's orange and white. What about Ammonite? Or no, Omstar. No. Fuck. It is blue and white. Star... No. Starmie would be purple. Oh, wait. Dragonair? No. Fucking Dragonair's dragon, not water type. Golduck. Doesn't have any white on him. Vaporeon, the most compatible. Fuck. Water absorb is its main ability. Oh wait, poly whirl. There it is. There it is. All right, next let's do a blurry card. Pikachu. Easiest fucking one in the books. Description. This set of triplets moves cooperatively. It's the power of teamwork that enables this Pokemon to dig to a depth of 60 miles. Gee, I wonder. Easy. Easy. Silhouette. Huh? What the fuck is that? Is this gonna be like a Graveler? Or like a fat fucking four-legged, like a Tauros? No? What's the other one that's not Graveler? You ever get these silhouettes where your brain just blink? Yeah, that literally just happened. This looks like the spiked penis of a Pokemon. Nidoran. Ooh. Or Nidorina. Or anyone from that. Well, I'm becoming less doubt. I'm doubting more now that it's anyone from that family. What? Not would that be Venusaur? No. Venusaur would have thicker legs. With 2 C's. I need to look at the 151. Thick with 2 C's, dumbass. Sure. Man, you know what this website has never thrown us is like a Ponyta. Never seen this site throw a Ponyta. Man, even looking at the 151, I got no fucking clue. Maybe like it's like a Rhinodon? No, Reinhorn. Wow. Fuck, I might fail this one. Unless it really is one of the Nidorina family. Like a Nidoking. No. Oh, not Snorlax. No. Fuck, am I thinking of a later generation? It's got like a snout. It's got a schnauzer on it. Is it? Am I thinking of Drowsy accidentally? I might be thinking of Drowsy. It's not Drowsy. A better picture of the 151. Hmm. Okay, looking at sprites is not going to help. It is really shocking this isn't Nidoran. The more that we've zoomed out on this, fucked up the the current 151 image collection that I'm looking at has the damaged version of what's what's between Bulbasaur and Venusaur. It has the damaged version of the Generation 2 Bulbasaur. Or not Generation 2, Evolution 2. Like, why that one in particular? Why is that one hurt? Why has he got, like, scars and shit? Is it Is it the different gender of Nidoran? I forgot that Pokemon looks incredibly different between the two genders. I'm so annoyed. All right, whatever. Moving on. What did my background just change? What did it change to? Ooh, I like this background. Anyways, right. Moving on. Let's do video game Bandle. Let's do some of the easier music ones, which is the Bandle and yeah, it is the Bandle ones. Just do these. This is an underground Mario level. Yep. Easy peasy. Listen to this. This shit goes hard. Oh. Fuck. I always forget it's delayed there. Well, that was a really ridiculously easy one-shotter. I'm not going to do previous days on this. What about the other games song one? Re-hurdle video games. This one's a bit harder. This is Undertale. This is fuck. Death by Glamour? No. Something like that. And the song names are so... Is this Undertale or is this something else? It's the... Is this something else? Hang on. It's the game show music. Thundersnail. No. Unless I'm completely off and this is like Mega Man and not Undertale. Still want to say this is Undertale. There's probably more Undertale songs that it's not showing me here. Fuck. Ghost fight. God damn it. Yeah, it's the exact song that I thought it was. I know this song. I just don't know the fucking name. Spear of Justice, whatever. My cock. I don't like what. Last goodbye. Did I mention I have an incredible headache right now? Sonic Mania lights, camera, action. Good lord. No, I thought it was the fucking, I thought it was the Metaton quiz. Which is an incredibly different vibe. That's Metaton. Rough. Maybe I'm just fucking stupid. Alright, rehurdle. This is gonna be my last dull for today before I switch to Andromeda because I'm getting incredibly tilted. No, not rehurdle. Vandal. I'm getting super tilted. I'm not going to be able to get that. I know exactly what song that is. This is what's infuriating to me. I know exactly what fucking song that is, but I would never be able to name it in a million fucking years. Maybe if I do a which year, because I don't want to end on a sour note like that. Oh, it's literally Indiana Jones. This is literally Indiana Jones, the first one. Why are there 4 release dates when I search up the first Indiana Jones movie? It's 1981. '84? Oh, it was the second one. Well, I'll still take that. Folsom State Prison, California. Okay. When was Elvis around? Is this Elvis? I'm guessing this is Elvis. Elvis died in 77. And I was going to guess that this was 60s. So I'll say late 60s. Johnny Cash? I don't know what Johnny Cash looks like. And he died in 2003, so that doesn't really help me too much. It's hard because they both famously played shows at prisons. Well, this literally looks like the haircut that Elvis had. Fuck it, I'll still say 68. Nailed it. Johnny Cash. Okay, it was Johnny Cash, not Elvis. But I at least nailed the time. What was also in the back of my head is it's an interracial prison. So I had to be 60s. What do we got here? Oh boy. I don't have any contextual information to go off of for this photo. Besides the fact this is a Swedish UN force. But there's nothing that tells me date about anything in this photo because I do not know history. I don't know where they are. I don't know what conflict this is a part of. I can't pin down wardrobe because no one's wearing normal wardrobe in this situation. I can't see what kind of military hardware that is. Late 60s? I'm gonna have to just throw a complete guess. Same one as last time, 68. It was 1995. Whatever the fuck that name is, a woman from wherever the fuck that is screams at United Nations soldier in a refugee camp in Tuzla, Bosnia. What was the last conflict the UN? I don't fucking know. Who the fuck knows that shit? Yesterday? Fucking these days, might as well be. All right, what is this? There was a genocide there in the 90s. Rough. Yeah, this is gonna be wicked early. What the fuck is going on here? This is some sort of Olympic or track event. This dude's running weird. Why is there a string across his chest? Why are they like chasing after him? Chief clerk. I think 20s is an easy guess here, but I got nothing else to go off of. 1908. Dorando Pietri of Italy is helped across the finish line in the marathon event of the Olympic Games in London. He is later disqualified. Maybe one of the first Special Olympics. Well, what was happening? Why was Dorando helped across the finish line? He collapsed multiple times from exhaustion within the stadium, and officials concerned for his well-being assisted him to prevent further injury or potentially worse consequences. Off my game today? Apparently so am I. It's all good. We got a McDanks Global Business Institute. It's got to be 90s. Late 80s, early 90s. Call that number? I'm not gonna fucking call that number. What do you think? I'm fucking Speed or some shit? It is actually ridiculous. That goes for any of you in chat too. No calling numbers. That's actually just dumb. Northeast corner of East 125th in Lexington Ave, Harlem, New York City. I'm just gonna say early 90s and call it 92, 2008. Well, it's certainly not my worst attempt, but it wasn't great either. Yeah, I wasn't even on the board for this one. Whatever. All right. Well, I kind of figured Dles would be a little bit rough today, given my current condition. So this wasn't a surprise to me that I got very frustrated with this and kind of sucked at all of them. But oh well. We move on. Now we get to play some video games and have some fun figuring out what alien species we get to have sex with first. I don't even have my fucking mod launcher open actually for Andromeda. So chat, I'm gonna try to vibe reset. I'm gonna BRB for a few minutes, try to vibe reset, maybe eat something. I don't know, because I'm getting a little hungry too. While I get Andromeda opened, and I'll be right back with you folks in a few moments. BRB. We're gonna clip that. We're gonna clip that. Why is this person on fire? What? What? They're just walking away casually now. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's how I react. You know, I suddenly catch on fire and then I just like brush it off and go on about my day. Right. Sure.
It's yours. Don't attack yet. Let me just
Right.
yoink yoink.
Oh
Let's see
boy.
how I can do this.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Let me see. Who are you talking about?
I can
They're
do
dead.
this.
Yeah, spin to win. I can heal you a little bit.
Hang on. If it's really you, respond to this in a way only Zach would.
Pineapple.
What's your favorite drink?
Oh, immediately like, oh, FOV. Gonna set that to 1. I just got the schizophrenia update. Fuck does bacon have to do with anything? The worm thing that comes and grabs you just rushed at me.
This isn't the exit. This is the same mistake I made earlier. This way. This way.
Is straight through the heart of the banished.
We need you.
We can fix this.
Together.
Just gonna... My thoughts during this scene.
So, what's the plan? Let me guess.
Well, I'm gonna call it here soon. Yeah, I'm pretty much done. I will probably continue this save tomorrow, but I am on this turn. Fucking come at me, all right? Oh shit.
Did you ever hear the tragedy of the man who fell into the river in Lego City? I thought not. It's not a story the Playmobiles would tell you. It's a Lego legend. Man Lego was a dark lord of building, so powerful and so wise he could use the bricks to influence the constructions to create rescue helicopters. He had such a knowledge of building that he could even keep the ones he cared about from falling. The dark side of the Legos is a pathway to many abilities some consider to be unnatural. He became so powerful. The only thing he was afraid of was losing his power, which eventually, of course, he did.
Oh, that fucked me
Unfortunately,
up.
he taught his
Oh,
apprentice
this is
everything he
fucking me
knew.
up.
Then his apprentice threw him into the river in Lego City. Ironic. He could rescue others from the river, but not himself.
No, not himself. Oh, man.
Fly, you fools.
What the fuck? He fucked both sides of the argument. Big Twitch is nothing but narcissist. Yeah, I've lost every ounce of respect that I had for Mitch Jones after that whole shindig.
Any longer. Like, you know, Miz has asked me to stay quiet, but I just don't know if I can. Like, I actually don't know if I can.
His reaction there was simply for the drama, simply for the clicks. Like that's why. Third of the way through the banana, I start gagging. I can't. Like I don't get it. People have said before, maybe I'm just eating it wrong, but like, why? When it is the perfect shape to just eat the entire banana in one go down the gullet. I don't get it. Well, why do I gag so bad?
Well, it is roll for sandwich. No 10 out of 10 goes unpunished.
True.
Hopefully, it'll be manageable. Let's taste it. Well, after those last two rolls, I
don't want ketchup in my ice cream. Too fucking bad. You're gonna do it and you're gonna like it.
completely forgot about the Carolina Reaper cheese.
Oh,
That
so
stuff
did
is
I.
Super hot.
Okay. Same deal. We're gonna go to this end over here. And are you ready?
Yep.
And again, we're sprinting.
Yep.
Okay.
You're still pulling away from me.
I'm still gaining.
Really know this guy. Are you sure you're even attracted to him? Most aliens only bang their own species.
Oh, what about you? You just said you've slept with basically everything in the whole galaxy.
Yeah, but I'm a washed-up degenerate. You've got your whole life ahead of you.
Same.
That's more condescending than it is sweet.
What? No, look. We've spent all this time living together. I care about you now, Leslie.
Hang on. You're going to hear the USB noise.
Lizzie.
Come on. Tell her I care about her.
Meow. Look at this. You see this? Disregard the voice meter. Look at this. This is the Twitch chat with the 7TV plugin. With the 7TV plugin. The Twitch chat is just saying meow, but my chat is saying the correct meow in Chatterino. I don't know what that feels like. Getting blown so hard I shit myself. No, I do. No, I do. I genuinely... Dave, do I...
I do know what it feels like to get blown so hard I shit myself. Anyways. I'm back. And I have Andromeda open. It only took 3 attempts this time. But it's been so long since I've played Andromeda on stream, I actually kind of forget where I was at in the story. So let's figure it out. Also, I need to do you know what? I'll do the strike missions in game. How about that? Also, I did start, because I wanted to do this anyways. I just wasn't... I started another playthrough of the original Mass Effect trilogy. I had always planned on going back through and replaying it again off stream, so I could do all the Renegade options. Just because I don't think I ever have. I don't think I've ever gone pure Renegade. Oh, I can turn off music. I can turn off Porter Robinson. Oh, and I need to set game. Mass Effect. Right. Oh God. Why is this so laggy? What is happening? This wasn't this laggy the last time I played. What's going on? I'm gonna quit out of a bunch of shit. Man, the same shit's happening where OBS is grinding my CPU away. And I don't understand it because I didn't change my OBS settings at all. Wait. Am I outputting to Twitch at 1440p again for no fucking reason? Did my OBS revert my change back to 1440p? No, it's streaming at 936. Oh, there it is. I see where it's doing that now. Why is OBS using so much fucking CPU? Genuinely do not know. I wish OBS had like a a process inspector. That'd be fucking fantastic. Also, why is Chrome using 22% of my CPU? Man, my shit is fucked up. Hold up. I'm trying to figure this out. Chrome immediately on opening it starts using 25% CPU. Yeah, I'm just gonna crash out of that shit. I'm trying to figure out also how I can, if I'm not going to use Chrome, how I can get AI Alicia to work. Yes, virtual cam. Yeah. Oh shit, you can see this cam. That's all right. Nothing leakable on there. Why is it? This browser is not supported. Fuck! It could be that I have a pending Windows update as well, as why everything's being tanked so hard. Yeah, Google Chrome with 0 tabs open. 20% CPU. It is absolutely ridiculous. Okay, hang on. I'm trying to set up the local app for AI Alicia, but apparently it needs to download a bunch of shit, so I might have some bitrate issues now at this point. Fucking Christ. I probably just shouldn't have even gone live today. Why does it need to download so much? Like, I wish there was a way to pause this too, but there isn't. Realistically, I know what it's doing, which I'm surprised it has never had to do this before. Great, now I got a coworker texting me. For that later. Like, I understand what all this is, right? I mean, it is just throwing in some fluff text of preparing virtual coffee for AI Alicia. No, what it's doing is it's downloading the actual models to my computer, but it never had to do this before. So I'm confused why it needs to do it right now. Like, the way AI Alicia's always worked is because I have a RTX GPU, it ran locally on my GPU when I did it through the app. Whenever I did it through the browser, it ran in the cloud, not utilizing my GPU. So I was running it out of the browser for a long time to save my GPU some resources while I was streaming. But now Chrome is exploding, and AI Alicia is not compatible with any other browser besides Chrome. So I have to try to figure out how to get this working with the local app in a way that doesn't completely crash my GPU. And if it does, then fuck it. We just won't have AI Alicia today. I mean, technically, it'll still be in chat and able to respond in chat, but it just won't hear or see me. %94 complete. And 100. Okay. And it immediately prompts me with new fucking no, go fuck yourself with new version available. Okay, I just want to see if I can get this going. OBS virtual cam. The broadcast. Why did my camera just do that? I do not need my camera doing that right now. Test. Hello. Hello, computer. It can't, it's not hearing me. Why isn't it hearing me? You guys hear me? You hear me? The video card has been physically removed from the system, or a driver upgrade for the video card has occurred. None of that is the case. So I guess I'll close and reopen the app. Probably just gonna go lay in bed for the night. My body just feels kind of bleh. I know the fucking feeling. But fair enough. Thank you for hanging out. I'm sorry I've been kind of a bitch today. Now AI Alicia literally isn't opening. Fuck it. We're just not having AI Alicia today. Oh, my game crashed. Did my game crash? My game crashed. Great. Alt F4 ain't even working. Is the game... What? Hang on. Did my GPU driver actually fucking crash? I think my GPU driver actually crashed. Windows hotkey to reset graphics driver. Win Control Shift E. Hopefully this doesn't fucking kill everything. Seems to have been successful, but the game still never launched. You guys can still hear me. Try this again. It's doing the same shit. It's not going to launch. Oh no, it launched. It's promising. It's just going to take, you know, the same 15 fucking minutes that it takes to launch to load into the game. There we go. Okay, it wasn't 15 minutes. And my performance is just fine. Apparently, Chrome is just a big fucking bag of dicks right now that I need to figure out when I'm not trying to live stream. Oh, God. Right. I don't even know what the fuck I was last trying to do. What is this? Prodromus is missing supplies. The lost supply drop sites were picked clean. Signs point to local vermin. Hydrate. You would think I am dehydrated today, but I've had 4 of these. On top of this entire container of caffeine. Think of the hydrate.
Hello, Ryder.
Reported as a loss. Supplies eaten by scavenger bugs.
Oh.
Let's be more careful.
There was an optional objective I needed to do there. Oopsie. Maybe I should pay closer attention. Oh, I need to go to places that I don't have access to yet. Right. I'm remembering now. I basically have to be done with EOS because I just don't have the ability to go to the areas that I need to go to. So we're gonna head back into the Tempest. What the? What? Oh, okay. That was just a shadow. Wait, who wants me to check in? I'll figure it the fuck out. Jesus Christ. Do I have any emails? Please keep looking. Okay. Is it? Let's do the strike team mission stuff. Damn, is everyone gaining a level? Everyone gained a level. Fucking fantastic. Let's see what they're capable of. 13% chance. Nope. Still not going to be doing these. Yeah. Oh, well, there's a... Oh shit, I just accidentally sent one. Well, good luck to that fucking squad with a 9% chance of success. Oopsie daisy. Right.
Really? That's what you asked him about?
You want to talk shop? Talk shop. I want to know. And you both have biotics? Is there something else?
A few more questions, if that's okay.
Well, we won't know till we try.
I'll see you.
Stay.
A few more questions. Bye.
There you are. Gotcha.
This is who wanted to talk to me.
Do I need to get Lexi to do a psych review?
Maybe. People have been telling me I'm crazy my whole life. Just dealing with some scourge issues.
Crazy? Not doing that.
It was an act first, think later move. I respect it. Well, more like I resemble it. Hey, you play poker?
Come again?
Yeah?
Poker. Card game, bluffing, betting. It's an age-old measuring stick of a person's character, fortitude, guts. Used to think maybe it was my calling. Turns out I'm just good.
I don't... Poker ain't that serious, bro. It's...
We should play sometime.
I did learn this past Sunday at the party that you should never challenge my mom to a game of cards. You should never challenge my mom to poker. Apparently, she just legitimately has a natural talent.
Willing to put your streak on the line?
Huh. I'll risk it. Next time we port up and you're in the mood, I'm always in the mood.
Oh, damn. Hi, PB. See, at least this game makes it fairly fucking obvious when someone has, like, special dialogue, because it just goes right into a cutscene as soon as you approach them. So I can just walk around my ship, just doing inspections, doing butthole inspections, basically. And if I get pulled into a cutscene, that means that there's something special going on.
Sid was afraid of space. We were traveling a lot, and one day she just... Happened more than once. She'd panic. I'd hold her. For as long as it took.
Oh, hi there, little guy. I forgot I had you.
Be careful around the ship, okay?
He's a good boy, aren't you? Aren't you? You do know Pyjack's pee anywhere, right?
What? Where the fuck is Liam? Why is he in my room? Alright, whatever.
How long does it take to learn piloting?
Depends how you apply yourself. With your mind, you'd be adept in a few weeks.
Interesting. I feel like piloting is more of a feeling thing than it is it's a especially spaceship piloting where you have inertial dampeners. Like when you're driving a car and you take a tight corner in a car, you can feel the weight of the vehicle shift underneath you because your weight is also shifting. But in a ship in space, when you have inertial dampeners remove that feeling of the weight shifting by compensating, by putting the weight into the reverse direction. It's special science we haven't invented yet. But that's the sci-fi thing that it does. So being able to pilot in those conditions when you can't exactly feel what the momentum and the weight shifting of your vehicle is doing has got to be something extra special, I imagine. Right. Fuck, I have no idea what I'm doing. Ooh. I can make beer. Let's do that. Okay, let's go make beer. Wait, is this a door I can use? No. Great. Oh boy. Well, that's not good. Here you go.
Those look horrifying. Dutch will love them.
What do you got?
You again. Oh, I mean, hello. Welcome to my lab. Bar. Whatever.
Oh, Dutch, look at you, getting all used to things.
Things are fine. It's people I don't like. They talk back.
Maybe they can't resist your charm.
I hadn't thought of that. Wait. You're messing with me, aren't you?
Yes.
I would never.
Right. Here. Have a drink. Rotten scoundrel.
Hey now.
The drink. Not you.
Damn, that shit's ethereal in the way that it doesn't exist. Alright, let's figure out what the fuck this is. Speak with the protesters.
Tell our leaders, wake the sleepers. Our nexus.
Hey, what's going on?
That's your new galaxy. Making speeches about some fresh start while your kids stay frozen.
And it's all thanks to your Pathfinder.
That's me.
Excuse me?
We've waited months for our families to come out of stasis. They should have gone to your outpost.
But since you think research is so important, military personnel got bumped down the list. Like my clan brothers.
All the reassignments mean they're in 10 different colony blocks now.
And my mother just got caught in the middle.
Usually I can change the camera angle. Apparently this is bugged at the moment where I can't change the camera angle, so we're stuck with it. Hang on. Right.
We only had resources for one outpost, so I focused on the skills we needed most.
And what we need is our families back.
Maybe you could still make this right. I just want Mom out of stasis. That's all anyone here wants.
You do stasis revivals. You can tell our leaders you're opening those pods. Today.
I authorize whole colony blocks or a few emergency revivals. I can't wake dozens of random people.
We don't care whose finger pushes the button. If you can't, our leaders can. And if you tell them, they will.
I'll try.
Okay. I'll talk to the leadership about what we can do.
14 months of promises. It's time for some results.
We tried petitioning Addison. She ignored us. Screw her.
Start with Kandros. He sent those 10 soldiers over there. Maybe he'll take us seriously.
Clan before Crow.
Wait.
Keep the safeties on, I guess.
Wake the sleepers.
You chatting with these guys? No.
I'd rather be honest. That way you won't get yourself killed doing something.
Alright. Off to operations.
Have few answers, as the dark energy anomaly known as the Scourge limits travel and communication in the cluster. This is HNS.
The suspects in...
Glad to see you finally. I hear you've been busy out there.
Yeah, a little bit.
One word for it.
If you need anything, come see me, even if it's just a vent.
I need to talk to you about stasis revival and those protesters in hydroponics.
I see. Maybe I should get the others for this.
Protesters have seized hydroponics?
They want their families out of stasis. The outpost on Eos disrupted the schedule. They're scattered across colony blocks, dozens of people. The protesters want this fixed today.
The realities of our position are...
We can't wake those families. We don't have the resources, and there's nowhere to put them.
But we have a whole planet.
We settled Eos. There's no space down there for a few extra?
It's not that simple, Ryder. Everything Eos produces right now is accounted for.
And if we send soldiers to a research outpost, there'll be trouble.
What do you suggest?
Leave the families in stasis where it's safe and get those protesters out of hydroponics. They seem sympathetic, but so did the exiles. We can't risk another revolt. Survival is more important than family reunions.
What would you do with the protesters?
I'd send in a squad and march them out. At gunpoint if we must. If they resist, a few might land in medbay, but it's better than losing hydroponics. Or the Nexus.
Well, it's a good thing this isn't topical to anything going on in the real world at all at the moment, you know? Certainly no protests going on.
Do you think these protests could turn violent?
We're all pioneers. Even civilians are tough enough to start something.
And interfering in hydroponics threatens our oxygen supply. They know that.
These people aren't the enemy. We didn't come all this way to rip families apart.
Old news all about debit cards today? True.
Your compassion is admirable, but...
Guess we're all tightening our belts.
You can run a stasis override command from operations. I hope the rest will be that easy.
Yeah, you fuck with people's access to porn, and that's when real change gets made. Did I just do a fucking somersault? What the fuck was that?
Okay, sending the override command. The stasis pods should start unlocking.
You're really doing this? I was at the protest in hydroponics. I thought we'd just get more excuses. But we already lost a year waiting for our families. I'm glad it's time.
Things will be lean for a while, with the new mouths to feed.
But you're out there. We'll manage somehow. My mom was scared something would go wrong and she'd be away in stasis all that time. She isn't... It doesn't work like that, but I just want her out, so I know.
Override complete. Stasis revival triggered on the Nexus. For Jasper K, Griffith G, Hilkvist A, Demerchi P, Kozlov S.
There! That's her!
Why are you still here? Go be the face your mom wakes up to.
I will. Thank you.
Given new resource allocation, personnel in stasis on the Hyperion may now be required to wait longer.
When it's time,
It is what it is.
you'll have a home to wake up to. I promise.
What is this mission? Redeploy Leto. This Chief Engineer Grace Leto was one of the last people off EOS after watching both. Oh.
How may I assist?
I have a specific person I want brought out of cryo.
Name and designation if available.
Just gonna preemptively not read this one out loud. Hey, is there a spider? Yep, there's a spider hovering down in front of my face. I don't fuck with them when they're not in my space, but when they get in my space, done deal. Yeah.
I heard that the chief engineer on EOS went back into cryo.
There have been a few such requests. The first few months in Helios were disheartening.
Now the Prodromos is on track. I want her redeployed.
Chief Engineer Grace Leto, designation E97 Durango. Deployment will begin shortly. Is there anything else, Pathfinder?
Yeah, can you deploy me these nuts?
Another time.
Got him.
Pathfinder.
Do we have anything to do in this area? No. Wait, am I? Oh, I was forgetting where to actually leave this place. Oh. Wait, I unlocked an additional memory. I remember that now.
You're listening to HNS, your source for news in Helios, an independent arm of the Andromeda Initiative.
Yeah. Right there.
Ryder, one of your father's memories is available.
Let's see it.
This memory is from when your parents returned to Earth after your mother was diagnosed with her disease.
It's simple. We take Sam.
Who?
I named the AI, Simulated Adaptive Matrix. Sam. We use your research and interface Sam with an implant.
My work on biotic implants was yielding results, but this... I don't know.
What did the doctor say?
Alec,
What did he say?
it's getting worse.
There's your answer. This will work. Sam can fix you.
Alec, I'm not some war you have to win. You're not an N7 anymore.
That doesn't mean we...
They kicked you out of the Alliance for this.
We're talking about your life.
Alec, did you ever consider that maybe it's my time to go? I'm human. We die. It happens.
Ellen, please. Losing you is not an option. The kids aren't gonna lose their mother. God knows they never had a father.
Then give them one.
They just asked for a refund.
So can this Sam talk yet?
Hello, Ellen. Why did the tree go to the dentist? To get a root canal.
Humor algorithms. I can't seem to get the hang of it.
Or maybe it's the guy teaching them?
That felt so real. Mom was right there, alive.
It was the first time I met Ellen. My education on human mortality began that day. Your mother seemed prepared to die.
Mom was practical. Living in denial wasn't going to solve anything.
Yet Alec didn't see it that way. He persisted.
Logic goes out the window when your wife is dying.
I'm beginning to understand where your father's resolve came from. Private audio logs are now available in your father's quarters.
Okay.
I detect additional memories, but they are currently logged. They may yet hold answers.
Okay, I'll keep working on it. That's all for now.
Of course.
Let's go listen to one of these private audio logs.
Your father's personal logs.
Oh.
Give me that, Alec. We've heard enough of you talking. Right. So, here's the irony. My research on biotic implants and EZO caused this stupid disease. But maybe it'll save me, too.
No maybe about it.
Hey, this is my secret log. Anyway, the right type of implant, joined with the right type of AI, could actually bolster human physiology. Even as the disease is trying to kill me, the implant and Sam are counteracting it, keeping things balanced. Result? I get to hang around a little longer. Maybe collect on all those anniversary dinners this guy owes me.
As a Quarian and historian, how do you view your people's reaction to the Geth?
Well, we banned artificial intelligence, which was understandable, but that was taking a hammer to a rather delicate nail.
Which was what?
The very thing that sparked the revolt. The first Geth who asked us, Creator, does this unit have a soul? But how could it have a soul? Geth had no meaningful perceptions of the world or diversity of experiences we take for granted. Worse, the Geth saw us as the Creator,
You don't know that. Ah, fuck. The whole Corey and Geth ordeal got sorted in my last playthrough of the trilogy. It's fine.
Ryder, Barlevon says you're looking for me. It's not every day an XN7 looks for the Shadow Broker. Anything can be had, provided you can pay. Especially when the tech involves artificial intelligence.
This is Liara.
Spectres all over my ass if they catch wind of this. Translation, I'll get you the code you want, but the price just doubled. If you try to renege, I've got people. People with guns.
Alright. Alright. Where to next? At least the first seismic hammer. That was in an area that I didn't have access to. Find the planet, the entrance to Mithrava, the sanctuary. Let's go back to Havarl. See if I can do anything there. See if I can find this entrance.
Pathfinder, I hear the Angaran planet Aya is a paradise. We finally found a lush world. When do we start moving in?
These things take time. There's not much room on Aya, and we're still proving ourselves to them. But we need to find lush planets of our own. For all of us.
True. But hey, at least now we know one exists, right? I know you'll do it. Keep up the good work, Pathfinder.
Well, that was nice.
A hostage crisis in hydroponics ended peacefully after the human Pathfinder negotiated an agreement between protesters and Nexus officials. Tensions reached a boiling point after
What are these? I gotta find out what that is.
history is made after the initiative establishes Prodromos, its first outpost in Helios. The new human Pathfinder was quick to clarify official reports that the outpost.
Apparently nothing. Yep. Apparently nothing. All right, let's get the fuck out of here.
Hello?
Pathfinder, you have new email.
Fuck. What do you want? Poker awaits. Bell tolls for thee. Meet me in Vortex on Nexus. I'll be the one shuffling the... You should have told me that earlier, bud. Right. Havarl. Yeah, I wanted to eventually switch to the Black Widow, but I don't have one yet. Guess we'll stick with this then. All right, where are we going? Not sure if I can cross the bridge yet, but that's gonna be required if I want to reach there. Oh, I remember this now, because I can't get over here from being down here. I have to get over here because there's a this tower thingy has a stairway that goes down. Need to see if I can activate the bridge yet. That was weird. If I can't activate this bridge...
Must be missing something. Guess we'll try again later.
And we literally can't do shit on this planet. Can't do shit about fuck. Alright, then I believe the next planet that I've already visited, before I visit something new, I want to make sure all the stuff that I've already visited doesn't have anything new for me. So the only planet left that fits that description is Aya, which is the planet that we ran into this new alien species on.
Drag on the ship. At least it keeps Aya hidden.
Hey, have I not scanned this system yet? No, I've scanned this system. Okay. Right. Turning a relic.
Hello, Pathfinder. Did you make it to Hervara?
I found this Angaran helmet. Does it mean anything to you?
This is a pre-Dark Age design. Do you see the black marks? The Scourge targeted this pilot's ship. Stars, it's perfectly preserved. I can almost imagine the pilot. He must have been so afraid. I've never seen one of these intact. Do you know how rare this is? I can't even begin to repay you.
Wait. Romance option. Alien sex. Alien sex.
If it makes you that happy, I'll gladly dig up a few more.
Do you offer priceless relics to every Angara you meet?
Only the special ones?
Oh,
I'll keep that in mind.
perfect line.
I need to study this further to fully understand it. I'll let you know if I discover anything.
You got it.
Thank you, Pathfinder.
He literally parsed that flirt. That was like a parse 99. Maybe even a 100.
Any insight you can give me on the remnant tech?
We don't know much. To our understanding, it's always been here. Stars. I would love to be the one to solve that mystery.
Is it normal for someone as young as you to be in charge?
I'm no younger than you. And you're a Pathfinder.
I kinda inherited the job.
So did I. I was apprenticed to the former curator. It was my job to bring him artifacts from other worlds. When he retired, I sort of fell into his position.
Do you miss relic hunting?
Some days, but mostly I'm happy to spend more time with each piece.
You said the helmet was touched by the Scourge. What does that mean?
I forget your people weren't around for that. When the Scourge appeared, it targeted remnant ships, broke down their technology. With the drive cores disabled...
The ships crashed.
But that may not be all. The Scourge leaves a mark on whatever it touches. If it touched this helmet, perhaps the pilot was the target. There may be remnant tech inside the helmet.
Or in the pilot.
Storms. I hadn't even thought of that.
Wait.
Is it normal for...
I'm gonna repeat this dialogue.
When you retire...
Do you miss...
Some days, but mostly I'm happy to spend
Yeah, tell me more about yourself.
Have you always been into history?
Oh yes. When I was young, I would dig up shells and pretend they were ancient armor pieces. I've always had a big imagination. With only 14 siblings, I got lonely sometimes.
14? That's insane.
Why? How many do you have?
Just the one.
Oh, that's terrible. I'm sorry.
I should get moving.
Come back soon.
All right. Got started on that love interest. Right. I guess I thought I had more than one thing to do on this planet, but I guess that was literally it. Unless discovering what's down here is also something. I don't have access. So we're headed back out and we're gonna explore something new.
All systems green.
Waiting for the journal entry that you guys can't see to progress. It's not going to. Okay. So we've done Aya, Eos, Havarl. I guess the only planet left to check on is Vold, which, if I remember right, is an incredibly cold planet. Be lifting. Weapon clip size, weapon spare ammo, +1 to all combat power cell capacities. +1 weapon loadout size, 25% weapon weight capacity. I do run out of ammo way too often. So this might actually be better than weight reduction. Yeah, I'll carry more ammo. Makes the most sense. I gotta start bringing some of these other crew members onto missions as well. I keep forgetting to do that. So I keep running with the basic bitch crew. And I want to run with, like, more exotic people. Alright, we're going to Vold. But maybe it'll be worthwhile to scan some planets on the way to Vold. Because we do also have a bunch of arcs that are missing. Maybe this could provide some hints.
This system looks mostly unexplored.
It was charted. Once. Then the Scourge happened. What's old is new.
This ice sheet just got me some experience. Fair enough. There. This next planet's kind of weird. It's got like a tail following it. It's a gas giant, but it's shedding its gas. Either that or it's still being formed. This unusually small and unusually tranquil gas giant was unknown until recently. Whether it simply went undiscovered or was wildly changed by the Scourge is unclear. Maybe this will make it more clear. Or not. That's enough of that system. Let's go to Joba.
Sometimes I forget how small we are.
Game acted like there was something there, but there isn't. Rip. Like it's highlighting activate scanner, but then I do, got nothing. The system is suspiciously quiet. With nothing to scan. Fucking fair enough. All right. One more and then we're on to Vold.
Mineral wealth from this system once fed industry on Vold, and well beyond.
One day that might
See why. Hi, Bree. A cat mining vessel. Very rich in supplies. Heyo. We're just scanning some planets. Really, in these most recent systems, there's not really that much to actually scan. There's like nothing on the planet itself. Just, oh, hello, that's a planet. Yep, moving on. Like, yeah, there's nothing here. Go on to the next system. Ooh, anomaly. Yummy, yummy. Asteroid. I'm gonna eat it. Ah. Hopper. Not bad. Could be worse.
Okay, bundle up, people.
I'll stay on my nice warm ship.
Oh, this is Vold. Oh, we're not dropping off there yet. Ooh. Hello. Hello, Mr. Storm. Neat. Oh, this is going to have a scannable as well. Right there. Starship wreckage. This empty Angaran escape pod. Why did it have Turian equipment on it? Doesn't seem right. Alright. Let us make landfall on Vold.
Not really a holiday destination.
How do I switch these guys out? Oh, there we go. Perfect. Vitra. And who else do I want to bring? Shit. Who did I click on? Oh. You know what? Yeah. Fuck it. Why not these two?
Take her down, Callow.
We designated this planet Habitat 6. Original readings suggest that it had a breathable, nitrogen-rich atmosphere and oceans of H2O.
I take it that's no longer the case.
All H2O on Habitat 6, Vold to the Angari, is ice. And those oceans, frozen over completely.
There goes the dream of a seaside property. That's a pretty intense blizzard.
LZ is on the windward side of the mountain. Conditions are bad. I'm tracking gale force squalls.
What does gale force even mean? Like it's as powerful as the wizard from Waterdeep?
Whoa!
Oh, that's probably not good.
We're good. We're good.
You sure? Want us to get out and push?
Very funny, Ryder.
All right. See what we can do here. Garin resistance base.
Oh, Sylvie wasn't kidding about the cold.
I remember right, these poles do not protect you from the cold. Thought they did.
Secluded. Blizzard provides cover. Great for a hidden base.
Keep going, Ryder. Try not to make any sudden movements. You're probably being watched.
How many snipers do you think I got trained on me?
Shit.
Life support levels critical. Please seek safety.
Wait, there's a thermal thing right there. There we go.
Right ahead. I need a minute to defrost.
Almost at the base now. Make sure you talk to Commander Anyik when you arrive.
Hello.
I understand.
Commander Tuesday, I want to speak to you.
I don't know where this stash is. I'm just not going to have access to that right now.
I love you, Hera.
No.
Who knows how much time we have?
Hey there, Explorer.
Replacement part.
That's all we got.
Look, it's wasting time. We should be out there looking for a shot. The whole thing shows there.
Don't be so
I do remember a fair bit about this planet, mostly about the fact that it just fucking sucks. Is that chest in here? Oh yeah. Yes, it is. Fair enough.
landed right in the middle of Aya.
No. I hope they dealt with it. Stars above. You're the...
Human,
Don't worry.
yeah.
They dealt with me.
We're gonna need some kind of stimulant.
I have Kachari and Suma.
Yes, what is it? You're that alien they've been talking about on comms, aren't you? Why are you standing here? Don't you have more important places to be?
I'm not sure which question I should answer first.
How about none of them? I simply wanted to express my surprise that someone was in my way.
Dr. Hareen, maybe Ryder could help us with the emergency caches.
Emergency caches?
This is a war zone. Kett attacks are always a risk. Wounded. There's probably a cache of emergency medical supplies nearby. No substitute for real medical attention, but you'll survive long enough to reship.
Fair.
The problem is the caches are empty right now. We're strained and no one's been out there to replenish supplies.
Okay.
There's no time to waste. I'll help with whatever you need.
Supply crates are stacked by the wall over there. Directions to the caches are with them. You have a vehicle?
Of course.
Good. Get going.
Sick. Things do seem to be pretty bleak around here.
Looks like supplies aren't getting through to the Resistance.
Bet they have an officer we can talk to.
These are the emergency medical supplies the doctor mentioned. We have to get them to the caches. Sam, you saving the location data?
Of course, Pathfinder.
Dick.
You must be Ryder. Jarl told us what you did for Kirin's team on Havarl. I'm Anyek Dozil, commander of this encampment. You're welcome here as an ally of the Angara.
I appreciate the warm welcome. It's a joke. To break the ice? Get it? Warm welcome? Ice?
Ouch.
Probably a translation thing.
Perhaps. Strange jokes aside, I hope you will join our fight against the Kett. We could certainly use the help. We've held the Kett at bay, but have been unable to deal a decisive blow. The longer things drag on, the greater our disadvantage.
If your current approach isn't working, we'll need to find another one.
Our main problem is a lack of fighters. If you want to know where you can make a difference, go to the post that overlooks the valley. Nothing happens on Vold without our lookouts knowing about it. Before you go, is there anything else I can help you with?
I've met Ephra. He's interesting.
He's never been good at first impressions. He can be stern, but he's exactly what the Resistance needs. Ephra took a scattered band of civilian fighters and molded them into an effective army. What success we've had against the Ket is entirely due to his leadership.
Most people seem to really respect him.
Because he would do anything for his people, he inspires the same in us. We may not always agree with Ephra, but we'd follow him to the end of the stars.
Being a fan of Zach's stream was a crime. I would be in jail. Not because I like your streams, it sucks here, but because I throw I thought that was gonna be one of those, like, if there's 1 million fans of Zach, then I'm always gonna be one of them. If there's 100,000 fans of... Jesus Christ.
How long has the Resistance been around?
Nearly as long as the Ket. With our military destroyed, civilians took the fight into their own hands. They formed the Resistance as a final effort to retake our home.
It seems to be working.
Only since Ephra took over. His tactics gave us the push we needed against the Ket. But even now, we're a long way from winning.
That's it for now.
I'll be here if you have any questions.
How do you pee? Never mind. That's a question here.
Pathfinder, something I can do for you? You the requisitions officer? I hear you're having supply issues.
Of course not. I don't know what you've heard, but everything's running fine.
Your communications say otherwise. You haven't received a shipment in weeks.
Those data pads are encrypted. How did you... I need to keep this news contained. No one knows the shipments have stopped. If word gets around, we'll have a serious morale drop. I need to investigate this quietly.
You have any leads?
Not much. The supplies make it planetside, but never reach the base. The obvious answer is the Ket. Sabotage is their style. We changed our drop point, but no luck. I can't send someone to investigate without word getting around. I guess there's no avoiding it eventually.
I'll check it out.
Take a look at the drop point. That way no one will panic.
I can't sanction an official search, but I also can't stop you from investigating on your own. The nav point for the last drop location is in my personal console. You seem to be adept at decryption, so I'll let you figure out the rest.
What we got?
Decryption successful, Pathfinder. Updating your nav system with a supply drop point.
They all say the same thing. The Resistance is missing supplies.
As everyone around me goes, what? Fucking genius. All right. Chat, I won't lie, I've been fading fast for the past like 30 minutes or so. I think finally my constant intake of caffeine, because I stopped it like an hour. No, actually I stopped taking caffeine about 2 hours ago. Right as I started stream, I took my last sip of caffeine. I think that's starting to hit. So I think my body's telling me it's EP time. It's gonna be the first time I've actually voluntarily gone to bed this fucking early, but the way my body's reacting right now, I can tell I need it. So I'm gonna be calling stream there. I wish I got more time to play Andromeda, but it is what it is. Oh my god. Sick song. At full fucking volume. Anyways, Chat, I apologize for the short stream. I apologize for being very frustrated today. Migraines do that to you. Migraines, 10-hour work days, 20-hour being awake, all does that to you. Chat, I hope you are all doing well. I hope you all are at least less stressed out than I am. Fuck. Remember to stay hydrated. Remember to take moments to breathe, to come up for air when you're drowning. And chat, I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your evening, afternoon, or morning, whatever time of day it is, wherever you're in the world. I hope you're all doing well. I hope to see you guys all again next time. Adios.